Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out by the Norman Manley International Airport and we're giving you an update on the extension of the runway into the Caribbean Sea. So right there where we're looking at, that's where the runway currently ends. And then all of this road that you're looking at now is an area that has been dumped up. And this road is going to be part of the runway, and those trucks are carrying material to dump up the end of this road. So this is the largest engineering project underway in Jamaica today. Some people have indicated, and there you can see the truck reversing with the material to drop into the harbor. There have been other engineering projects like this in Jamaica out by the port or Kingston. But this is definitely a remarkable project being carried out here. So the runway is actually being extended on both sides. They're extending a runway 150 meters into the Caribbean Sea or into the Kingston Harbor, and it's going to be extended 150 meters on the other side by Palisados, by the Palisados Road. But we'll talk about that section in another video. So here you can see the truck reversing to drop the material into the harbor. So we are going to give you more information on what's happening out here and the contractor that's doing this work. Now, needless to say, this is the largest engineering project ever done in Jamaica. And luckily for Jamaica, China Harbor Engineering Company is going to be doing this work. Now, when we think of China Harbor Engineering Company, we think of building highways, building buildings, major road projects. But China Harbor Engineering Company is actually the second largest contractor in the world for dredging and this kind of marine engineering work. The second largest. So in the past, when it comes on to extending runways, they usually use Legion Aviation, a UK-based company. But because this project involves building into the Kingston Harbor, they are using China Harbor Engineering Company. So what they're going to do, or just to give you a quick summary of what is entailed, they are going to dredge the bottom of the harbor, take up all the silt and everything, and remove it from the work area. Then they're going to put in some sort of sheeting or revetment around the area they're going to work. So where you see those white floating things, that is the area they're going to be working in. So they're going to build up a revetment and then they're going to put landfill in the area, and they'll keep doing that and compressing it until it reaches up to the top and there's no more water, because the water would have flowed out because of the revetment work, the landfill work. So this is a major engineering process. And remember, a plane is weighs up to like 300 tons. So they have to make sure that the ground that the runway is going to be built on, the reclaimed land that the runway is going to be built on, is built to specification. So it is definitely a major project. So we're going to give you more information on what's happening here. The runway extension at Norman Manley International Airport is a major aviation safety project designed to meet international standards by adding runway end safety area RESA. Because the airport is bordered by Kingston Harbor, there is limited land inland, making it necessary to extend the runway outward into the harbor through marine engineering and land reclaimment. Building into the harbor requires dredging, seabed preparation, and the placement of engineered fill to create stable new land capable of supporting aircraft loads. This type of work is highly specialized and is typically handled by global marine contractors with deep experience in ports, harbors, and reclamation. China Harbor Engineering Company is widely recognized as one of the largest and most experienced dredging and marine engineering companies in the world, regularly ranked among the global leaders in harbor construction and land reclamation. Its experience aligns closely with the technical demands of projects like NMIA's runway extension. Overall, the NMIA runway extension is among the largest and most complex engineering projects in Jamaica, combining aviation safety, marine dredging, and land reclamation. It strengthens national infrastructure, improves airport safety, and demonstrates how advanced marine engineering is used to build critical facilities into coastal and harbor environments. So that's the end of the update. This is definitely a major engineering project, but it's needed because on two instances recently, airplanes have overshot the runway and ended up into the road. Luckily, nobody was injured, but they definitely need to add the safety area to the runway, the 300 meters. All right, guys, we'll keep you guys updated on this mega project. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below.